I was like 17 at the time.
I did. And I was like, hello.
And how y'all doing? Y'all good? That's good. I'm happy to hear that. We back with another video. And this time, it's not a reaction.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? We got a sit-down video with my shawty. Cierra's here for another video. And everybody loves the videos when Cierra's in them. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video. But in this video, today is our anniversary, our 1 year anniversary. We've been together for 1 year, 365 days, one trip around the sun. So we decided that we're going to tell y'all how we met, how we started dating, and all that stuff. But before we get started, and before we get too far into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I would greatly appreciate it. On this channel, we do a lot of reactions, but we also do sit-down videos like we're doing now. You know, we might have some other stuff. I might do a prank. I might do a vlog. You never know. So make sure you subscribe, come back for more, turn on post notifications so you can see what we got going on the channel. All right, so like I said, in this video, we are going to be explaining how me and C met and how we started dating, because it's a long story, but let's get into it. Me and Cierra met at an event. My older brother, Ja'Cory Arthur, also known as 1200, he was performing at the time, and he has had different people in his, I guess, band, you could say. And I was one of those people that just kind of helped. Like, I was always helping out. And one day, you know, I saw pretty little girl. To me, I assumed like, oh, she's pretty, but she looked like she like 25. I was like 17 at the time. So I'm like, oh, I wasn't like, oh, I'm trying to get with her, I'm trying, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get it up. Like, no, I wasn't doing that. But I didn't say anything to her because I'm just that type of person. I don't really talk to people.
He's shy.
I am.
From my perspective, I was just at an event. I didn't even know he had a brother.
Was it your first time singing with him?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like...
You just saw me walk in.
Yeah, I literally felt no connection.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, hey, like, that's my... Not even my friend. I didn't know you.
Yeah, we didn't...
I was just like, hey.
We didn't say anything to each other. This was all the way back. Mind you, we met in like 2017.
Yeah, so...
According to my calculations, like 20 something. That's how we met, though. Yeah. Like, it was nothing like, oh, it was love at first sight. Like, no,
yeah,
it wasn't
I think I was actually with... I did...
I thought you were going to say you was with somebody. Continuing, I think the next time we really saw each other was like the summer. When we did the tours at the Boys and Girls Club. Yeah. That's when we really started like to become friends.
Yeah. We started to become friends. And it was like a good friendship.
Yeah, like,
it wasn't like...
It was nothing like
at
nothing.
All. Like whenever I saw him, like
we spoke.
Yeah, and we were always around each other.
Yeah. So it was like the bond was building. Like we was becoming friends. It was becoming cool. You added me on Snapchat. We started a streak, and then as we were going, it was like, okay, all right. Like, oh, we're friends now. Kind of like we would talk to like we would have full-fledged conversations. Yeah. Like it wasn't just like hi and bye anymore.
No, because there was points in like our friendship where I had like shows and stuff with his big brother. Yeah. And we like it's not like we would leave, and I didn't have my own car, so like I was always around them. Yeah. Even after the show, we'd just hang out.
We'd just be chilling.
Yeah.
We'll go, like, if we had, like, equipment, we'd go take the equipment back, and then we would take you home. So it was, like, we would be around each other all day long. You go to college at NKU, which is, like, outside of the city of which we live, which is Louisville. It's, like, an hour or two away. Yeah. And I stay in Louisville and go to JCTC. So we're not close to each other at all. Like, yeah. We're not even close enough to each other to, like, to do anything. Like, if there was a situation where it was like, oh, so are you trying to hang out? Like, no. Yeah, no. What, we gonna meet halfway? No. Like, and we're in, like, freshmen in college. We don't have cars. We don't really, like, have jobs for real. So, basically, we're in college, and it goes a long time before me and Cierra see each other. Like,
or talk.
Basically, we didn't talk, basically, for, like, a year or two. Yeah. And then one day, I saw her at, like, Forecastle, which is a an event, like a festival here in Louisville. I saw her and I was like, oh shoot, I didn't even recognize you. Like I saw her and I was like she was with somebody else that we both know. And I was like, what's up? Said hi to that person. And then she was standing there and I was like, I don't know who that is.
And I was like, hello.
And I truly did not realize who it was. Because I think you had like glasses on.
Yeah, I had glasses on.
She had like sunglasses on. So I didn't know who it was. And so then I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? And that was it. And then I didn't see her again for like another year. Basically, in that year,
You weren't out there like that.
I was just living life.
He was
learning.
not living life. Yeah.
I was doing what I had just got my own apartment. I had just got my own car. Like I was just living life. I had just I transferred to another school. Like I was just experiencing new things, I guess you could say. Having my own place, like now living with my mom, having my own car, and like job and stuff. Like it was just like new stuff.
Right, just new.
And
you were on your own. You were independent. I was just in school, doing whatever.
Yeah, and then you went to Hershey Park to perform. She sung at Hershey Park. Yeah, my girlfriend's a singer and she's a model and she's pretty and she's smart. Yeah, get like me, you understand? But that might be the thumbnail. But yeah, she was at Hershey Park. So she was in Pennsylvania.
I was gone.
And I was like, at that point, I think we started talking to each other again.
We started like Snapchatting.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, are you like coming for this event that my brother was putting on? She'd be like, no, I'm at Hershey Park. Like, I'll try to make it, but no, I'm at Hershey Park.
Yeah.
Knowing you wasn't
gonna come.
I don't know if y'all really OG like that. Y'all not. I know y'all not. Let me know down in the comments if you OG. But around this time, I started a legendary, hilarious, great series called Big Buck Sunday. You know about Big Buck Sunday? Let me know down in the comments. Well, I started Big Buck Sunday, and you worked at Starbucks. So she would, like, tell me drinks to get. She would slide up on my story and, like, say little stuff or, like, laugh at it or whatever. And, like, you did it every time I posted. So she would tell me drinks to get, and I'd be like, that's whack, or that's good, whatever. And so then she was, like, always, like, swiping on my story, and I would be like, huh.
And at this time, can I be all the way honest? At this time, I was a little like, oh, Woody. I hope he's doing well. I had a crush, but it was a very like crush.
I was just like, huh, like why is she doing this? Like I was because confused.
Genuinely it was funny. It was funny.
Yeah.
And so it made it literally every single time I slid up, it made it seem like I was flirting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I kept doing Big Buck Sunday. She kept recommending drinks.
The only way we saw each other
was shows.
Shows.
It was never like me and Cierra going to the library together. Like that didn't happen. The only way we saw each other was through shows. If my older brother was having something, and so I again did not see her for a really long time. And then I hit my brother up that day and I was like, hey, can I go to the show? You got there after me, and I was like, oh shoot, look at Cierra. The one thing I do remember is you posted me on your story a couple of times. Mm-hmm. Like, I think it was like 2 or 3 times. And when I went back to work, all my homies at work was like, oh, who's that posted you on their story? Who's that?
And it wasn't like a...
No, it wasn't.
Flirt. It was like, hey, look who's here. Woody, period. Hey, period. Like...
Yeah. And I was just like, oh, that's just here. That's one of the homies. She's cool. Like, that's leading up to us dating.
That's how we met. Okay, so basically I was getting ready for a photo shoot, right? Yeah. And his mom was helping do hair and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so I sat at her chair and I was like, oh gosh, I'm scared.
Why were you scared?
Because I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I felt like it was going to happen. So she was like, oh yeah, basically like, okay. If you're watching this, I love you so much. Thank you so much for like having this job.
Okay, all right, let's calm down.
Yeah. So she was just like basically like putting me on. Yeah. Basically, yeah, that was basically it.
Yeah, she basically was like, "What do you think of my son?"
Yeah.
You said what?
I said we're just friends.
You thought you said something.
I said something. I can't remember.
It was like you thought
he has
I was
a girlfriend
cute,
or something.
Yeah. And so The reason she said that was because I think like a month or so before, I was on the phone with my homie Mitez, and he was like, "Oh, Sierra's coming to the studio," and I was like, "Oh, for real?" And I kind of like the way I reacted, like they could tell. I guess I was just like excited to see you or something, and so they assumed like, "Oh, you like her," and so I hung up with Mitez, and my mom was there like, "Who's Sierra? Who's Sierra?" And I was like, "It's the girl that sang with Corey." And it's like, "Oh, she's pretty."
And she like not that we knew each other, but we
were just around each other.
We were all around.
And so
yeah.
Then
there was a ball coming up.
There was a ball coming up.
And
my mom
I was singing at the ball.
Yeah. My mom texted me right after she did your hair, and she was like, "Why did you curve Cierra?" Like, that's the text message she sent me. She's like, "Why did you curve Cierra?" And I was like, "What?" It's like, what is she talking about?
And then he came in my DMs.
I slid in her
DMs. Talking about something. Are you going to the ball? I said, yeah. He said, "I got to talk to you." I said, I was so nervous. I didn't know what was going on. At that moment, I thought you were going to tell me you liked me. You were like, "Why'd you tell my mama that I curved you?" I said, "Aw, dang." I said, I didn't say those words, but I thought you had a girlfriend and like this and that. Basically, we expressed each other's emotions through Instagram.
Yeah, I told her just that I liked her. She told
you
me
said, what'd you say? How can I curve somebody that I like?
All right.
Smooth.
How can I curve somebody that I'm attracted to? I think is what I said.
I said, what? I said, oh, wait. I'm attracted to you, too.
Like, we was messaging on Instagram, but I don't have my Instagram notifications on. So, like, I would, like, not read your message, like, afterwards. Yeah. And then I was like, can you text me?
Yeah, so that's how we started talking. And then the next day was the ball. And
no. The ball was, like, a couple weeks before.
Oh, yeah.
But we was just talking, and then we ended up going to the ball. And this picture was taken. My auntie Erica took this picture. My auntie Erica did not know that we liked each other.
At this point, in this picture, we were fresh and new. We didn't know.
We were just talking. We had been talking to each other for maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, and we not on no flirt, nothing. It was still so friendly.
Yeah, it was really like just talking to each other. Because I hadn't been in a relationship for a long time. And to be honest, I kind of didn't want to be in a relationship.
Played with too many times.
Yeah.
And
so we were both just kind of like over like relationships because we were just trying to chill.
Friends.
Yeah. So basically, my auntie Erica took that picture, like not knowing that we had been talking.
Take a picture. Y'all two take a picture.
Yeah. So we took a picture. I don't know. It's just a legendary picture because it was random. Like she was just like, "All right, come on, y'all, take a picture," and then she left. But
it literally. Thanks.
And then left and then sent it to us. But we were at the ball and it was awkward. Like
it was awkward.
I was because it was the first time we had saw each other in a long time.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 months. Basically, from that point, we went to the ball and then I asked her to go on a date with me.
Yeah.
We went to the movies to see what's it called?
The Photograph.
The Photograph.
And
with
then
Issa Rae and Lakeith Stanton.
After that, it was history.
We went on a date the next day. We went to our art museum and out to eat. Mm-hmm. And then we just like... It
was every day. I mean, after that first day, we just kept going.
We kept going. Like, literally,
no matter if it was raining, if it was storming.
We would go like out to eat. We would go back to my apartment. We drove to Cincinnati together once. Like
it was so impulsive.
We were just doing stuff.
So that's...
Note that this is in like March. Like, all of this stuff that's happening, like, late February, early March. This is all, like, a week or two before the pandemic hits. In my mind, I knew for about 2 or 3 weeks that I was going to ask her out. Mm-hmm. And I knew when I was going to do it, I was going to take you to the Street Art Museum because they have something every third Friday or something. And I was going to take you to that and then ask you out. But the pandemic hit, and so they canceled it. So, basically, I took her. I picked her up from her house. And around this time, you became a vegan, or a little bit before that, or whatever. You became a vegan, and so I made her vegan tacos. I wasn't a vegan at the time. I didn't know what that was, but I made you vegan tacos, which is all special and nice. And then after that, I took her to the place where we first met, which is the Kentucky Center for the Performing Arts, and I asked her out. I asked her to be my girlfriend. Sierra Porter, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes. And then every single day we spent.
Yep.
Every single day together.
We spent
and then coming to this point now,
just learned a lot about each other.
Yeah, we did. We learned a lot about each other.
Because we knew each other, but it wasn't like as deep as it is now.
Yeah.
Like we be saying the same thing at the same time now. We have all the same like little sayings.
The food we eat.
I can like read your body language. You can read mine. Like,
yeah. I mean, up to this point, it's been wild.
Yeah, it's been fun.
This is also my first time ever having a long relationship.
It's your first 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, and I feel great. I feel blessed. You know, I feel like I got the right one. I've never met somebody who doesn't care about gender. I've never met somebody who's like not trying to be all hard and somebody that they're not woody. Is one of the most authentic people that I've ever met in my life. No, it's true. It's like, I don't know. It's like you're my best friend. and there's topics that I can talk to you about without you feeling like I'm weird or like we don't talk about those because we're supposed to be this type of couple. Like it's really genuine. So that's what I love about the relationship right now. And I feel like people see that too. Yeah.
Like people would just walk up to us. Like it's happened twice today. Where somebody would just like somebody would just walk up to us and be like, "Oh, y'all beautiful." Like randomly. Like we don't even know these people. But they'll just walk up to us and compliment us for no reason.
What do you think up to this point? How has it been for you? It's been great for me. I'm gonna just say that.
I feel like this is the first relationship where it's genuinely been like we both care about each other. And it's not like forced. Like I don't feel like I have to do a lot of the heavy lifting for the relationship, like as far as like showing affection or showing that I care about you or like even understanding. Like you will understand my situations or my perspective without like judging me or like.
And we're not saying that we haven't done any of this stuff. He's definitely called me out on my stuff, and I've definitely called him out on his stuff. Yeah. And we just work towards it. So. But
like we just come to an understanding, and we've come to understanding about a lot of things. Like we know each other's boundaries. We know how far we can like push each other. But like I've never had a situation where it was just like we were both genuinely like caring about each other from the jump. Like we both just was like, like. It's
For
not
me,
just like,
it's not just
what you doing today? Like, no. We have, like, plans for the future. We have aspirations and goals together. And so... And
it's set on it.
Yeah.
We're set on what we have in our heads right now. I think that's our love story.
That is our love story. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, me too.
I think that we were originally just, like, friends.
We were meant... Ew. We were basically meant to come together.
Yeah,
like our stars aligned.
Just because like so many people wanted us to be together.
And shout out to everybody who got us like.
Basically,
not got us together, but like, shout out to the people who encouraged us.
They just nudged us along the way.
Just a little bit,
like we didn't see it, but shout
out to y'all because.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like
this is great. It's a very yin yang.
Yeah, like we're very different, but we're very similar in a lot of ways.
Yeah. So.
And I would hate to be with somebody who's just like me. I would hate that. Imagine a female Woody just walking around. Oh, that would probably be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. So I'm super happy.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah, I'm happy with you too. Let's see. All right,
y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good time. I hope y'all find y'all Cierra somewhere.
Stop that.
I got this one mine. Y'all can't have this one. She ain't going nowhere. She stuck with me. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is. It's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know some videos you would like to see from me. On the channel.
And if you want to see videos from us.
Would you like to see a couple channels?
Who cares?
Hey,
we're here.
You know what I'm saying? I could prank her. You mean throw flour on her in the shower? I'll do it.
Throw. Send this to somebody. Share it.
Like, if you in a relationship, let me know how y'all got together down in the comments.
Yes, please.
And let me know some videos you would like to see from me. Or let me know some videos you would like to see from we. You like that? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm really smooth. Yeah. Make sure you do something you love. Make sure you do something to make you happy. And we out. Okay, are you Millie rocking? Oh wow, do your dance then. Go crazy, go crazy, go stupid, go crazy.
Hey.